I use the Elvie, that I think is the best breast pump ever. It's quite expensive, but I was able to get it at almost free with my help. Hey guys, welcome to another installment. Today I'll be showing you how I pump breast milk for my son while at work. So I'm going to start by just showing you the different materials that I use. So I have an insulated bag, and these are the pumps that I'm taking out of the bag. We have the actual pump, we have the which I usually charge on a computer. Once I get to work, I plug it in so it starts charging while I get ready for work, so that by the time that I need it, it's already fully charged. So and this is the rest of the equipment. I use the Elvie, that I think is the best breast pump ever. It's quite expensive, but I was able to get it at almost free with my health insurance. So if you are a breastfeeding mom, do check with your health insurance company if they would cover the breast pump for you. So that's the actual pump, which is not fully charged, and those are the tubes that connect the pump to the collecting, I would say, pockets that I have to insert into my bra. And as you can see, I just inserted those tubes into my bra, and they are large but not too large, so that I couldn't go around seeing patients and doing my work while I'm pumping. So, and this pump is actually not very loud, so I can always do my work while having it on. And sometimes I have seen patients and even ran codes while pumping. Now I try to avoid doing that, but usually each pumping session is about 40 minutes, and sometimes I don't have the luxury of just sitting down for 40 minutes just doing notes, which is what I usually try to do while pumping. I do my notes and I put in orders. But sometimes rapid responses and codes do happen while I'm pumping, and I just take the pump with me. So as you can see, 40 minutes later, I'm taking out the insert from my bra, and I have quite some milk. Yay! So as you can see, I have quite some milk in the insert, which is always very nice. So I pour the milk directly into my baby's feeding bottle, and this is a glass bottle. I use glass bottles for him because glass is always better than plastic. So I pour it directly into the bottles so that I don't have to change too many containers. When I first started doing this, I would pour the milk into like a storage jar, and then when I get home, I have to transfer it into the feeding bottle. Not only did that take too much time, but it also just I had to wash too many containers. So I pour it now directly into the feeding bottle, and I usually would just put it in the fridge at work, and take it home in the morning once I'm done. As you can see, I have quite a good amount. I have quite a good amount of milk. I think that's 5 to 6 ounces, fluid ounces, which is pretty good. That's like a full feeding for him. At this age, he drinks about exactly 5 to 6 fluid ounces of milk per feeding. So, and that's per night, right? Because I work nights, and so I pump milk overnight at work. But during the day, I'm usually at home with him, so I nurse him directly. But at night, I would pump milk that he will, feed on the following night. So that's how I usually do it. And so it's time for the second pumping session. I usually would pump at this stage 3 to 4 times per night. Hopefully I will soon gradually start pumping less and less as he gets older, but for right now it's 3 to 4 times per night. Again, I connect my pump, turn it on, as you can see it's not very loud. And again, the pump inserts in my bra aren't too large and they're pretty secure. I put it in my bra. I have a breastfeeding bra that I just put them in and they're pretty firm. So onto seeing patients and doing other things. And now it's my last pumping session. I think I only pumped 3 times tonight, and I'm actually already just taking out the milk because I had been pumping already. I didn't show you how I connect pumps this time because it's pretty much the same, but this would be my 3rd session, and again, quite some milk. Yay! It's always very nice when you have enough milk for your child. Sometimes I get very nervous when I don't get enough, and I fear and wonder if my baby will get enough food. But I'm very grateful and very thankful that I am producing a lot of milk. In fact, sometimes I produce like way more than he needs, and I have a lot actually stored in the freezer currently. So yeah, again, just pouring it out, making sure that I get every single drop because this is precious, very precious liquid here. And I just put the inserts back into the container. Perfect. And those inserts, when I first started pumping, I would wash them every single time I pump, but that was like tedious and time consuming. Between seeing patients, writing notes, going for rapids, and washing this every single time, it became too cumbersome. So what I then started doing is I would just put it in the fridge. So after pumping it, I put it in the in the container, and I just put it in the fridge so it stays clean and I don't have to wash it every single time. So that's a trick that I've been using, and that's worked pretty well for me. It's made it a lot less stressful. And again, I got a lot of milk, which I'm very thankful for. Thank God. So it's pretty much the end of my shift, and as you can see, those are the 3 bottles that I was able to express overnight. Very happy about it. That should be more than enough for a nighttime session for my son. And that's again the insulated bag that I put the milk inside for storage and taking home. And that's the ice block that I usually put in the freezer, so it's very cold and it keeps the milk cold while I transport it from work to home. Yes guys, that's it, and thank you for watching.